Welcome to Today of All Days, episode 24.
Don't fudge this up! Today is Friday, June 16th, 2017, and today is...
Fudge Day!
Now, the actual origin of fudge is unknown. However, it is believed that fudge originated here in the US of A.
And the earliest account of fudge being made and sold dates back to 1889.
In Poughkeepsie, New York, Emmeline Hartridge, a student at Vassar College, wrote a letter discussing how a cousin of one of her schoolmates had been selling fudge in Baltimore, Maryland at 40 cents a pound.
Man, these days, it's highway robbery if you want some fudge. After obtaining the recipe, Hartridge made a whopping 30 pounds of fudge for a senior auction in 1890.
Fudge, get your fudge here. 40 cents a pound, only 40 cents a pound. Free samples, all proceeds go to fund the senior class of 1890.
I'll take a sample.
Oh, yes, a handsome lad. Go on, pick one. Ah, excellent choice. Melts in your mouth.
Sure does.
Nothing beats homemade fudge.
Oh, they're so good.
Just like my best friend's cousin used to make.
The fudge was a big hit, and it didn't take long for news to spread to other colleges across the nation.
Today, fudge is widely considered a novelty confectionery, typically seen being made in shops and tourist towns around the U.S. or in homemade food fairs or farmers markets. And these days, there are countless recipes and ingredients that are added to the fudge, like nuts and white chocolate, sometimes peanut butter. And we actually made our own fudge using an old-fashioned fudge recipe. However, it was not the Hartridge recipe, which calls for light cream. That recipe is available on the Vassar College website if you want to give it a shot. And now we move on to...
Today in History. In 1960, Psycho debuted on June 16th. It would kind of move around and they had different premiere dates, but the first one was in New York.
Now, for all of you youngsters out there who aren't familiar with it, even though it's a classic, Psycho is an Alfred Hitchcock suspense film based off of the novel by Robert Bloch.
Now, Alfred Hitchcock went to great lengths to try and keep the filming of the movie as low of a cost as possible. This is why the movie was filmed in black and white. That and the fact that if it was in color, it would have been far too gory.
Wow, I always thought that the black and white was to add to the suspense. And really, he's just cutting costs.
Yep, he also used the cast of his television series, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, to cut down on the cost as well. I'm guessing he had already hired them on for his show, and he was like, hey guys, come do this side project with me. You're already paid, so this is just part of your contract.
Smart man. In theaters, once the movie had already started, Hitchcock demanded that nobody would enter the theater. And he even made cutouts of himself pointing at his watch, because those that missed the very beginning were forced to wait until the next showing.
These days, you would at least run into the first 30 minutes of previews.
30 minutes? I thought it was up to an hour by now.
That's half the experience right there. If you miss the previews, you might as well not even go.
I feel like there's something to be said about the state of our movie theater industry here in the U.S. It used to be you would only see trailers for upcoming movies, but now you've got commercials from all sorts of different companies cutting in at the beginning. It totally ruins the experience, in my opinion. So it's kind of like a backfire, because they obviously need the advertisements to boost their revenue, but it makes the experience a little bit less enjoyable, so people just stop going even more.
Well, I think that it mostly spawns from the movie theaters themselves don't make that much off of the actual movie tickets. And so they have advertisers that will play on the screen beforehand so that they actually make money. Most of a movie theater's money comes from popcorn, candy, soda, ices, everything like that. Because off of the film itself, they have to pretty much rent it, and the cost to rent the film is ridiculously high, and a large portion of those movie tickets sold go to the people that made the movie as well. So, if you really enjoy your movie theater and you feel like they did a great job at making your seat comfortable and make good popcorn, be sure to go and get something. I know that it's outrageously expensive to go get popcorn and candy and stuff like that, but that's what keeps them running.
So why not pop for a large? And on this beautiful Friday, we move forward to...
Ugliest Dog Day! This holiday celebrates the beauty that is more so on the inside than on the outside of your four-legged family member. Not only do you love them, but the world wants to see them. Every year there is a World's Ugliest Dog contest at the Sonoma Marin Fair in Petaluma, California.
Petaluma?
Petaluma?
Petaluma.
Oh, go Petaluma.
Petaluma at the Sonoma Marin Fair and bring your pet for the Ugliest Dog contest.
If you get your pet to Petaluma, then it would be Pet Petaluma.
Pet Petaluma Fair.
I guess they're pedaling, so they're pedaling for pet Petalamas.
This year, the contest will be held on Friday, June 23rd. The main focus of the contest is to highlight the fact that no matter what a dog looks like or where they've come from, every dog is lovable and adoptable. There's even a Spirit Award that's rewarded to the pet and owner who have overcome obstacles or who have contributed to their community in some special way.
If you would like to enter your dog into this year's World's Ugliest Dog contest, there is still time, and there is a link for more info in the description box below. In the meantime, we want to see your ugly pets. Post a link in the comment section, and while you're doing that, enjoy our family's So Ugly He's Cute submission. Now, I will say that this dog is very old. They happened to take this picture when he was sitting under the Christmas tree around Christmas time, but it's one of those things where you love him because it's kind of pathetic, but, you know, he has feelings too. You just wonder what kind of feelings those are. And with that, we hope that everybody has a beautiful day. We hope that y'all go and get some fudge, because it's absolutely delicious. And while you're snacking on that fudge, why not go and see the movie Psycho? It is definitely a great horror film, and I highly recommend it to anyone that has not seen it.
Set up the movie theater style in your living room. Close the windows, draw the blinds, make it dark, pop a whole bunch of popcorn, and go to town.
And in the spirit of the movie Psycho, invite your friends, and if they're even fashionably late, lock the door on them.
And don't forget to be kind to your furry, friendly, ugly mutts on this day.
Today of all days.
Today of all days.
And we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.